Hello and welcome back to the Misfits podcast. Rated 5 stars on iTunes by Subby. He says, ultra epic podcast. This podcast is so good, it makes my laptop battery bulge. Ooh. Bulgy Wolgy.
Bulgy. Nuzzles the bulge.
Roar. X3 nuzzles pounces on you.
Please don't say that.
You're so warm.
Oh, please stop.
Couldn't help but notice your bulge.
This
from
is
across
Toby.
the
This is Toby.
I tickle your trackpad.
Nuzzles your necky wecky.
This is Toby.
Hi,
Pride month, turn up.
This is Jay.
Hello, what's going on?
This is Matt.
Ah!
Matt.
Oh!
And it's our one-year anniversary.
What the fuck, premature?
Woo! It's 1 year, boys. 1 year doing the twist it the other way. Other way.
I swear this normally never
Or
happens.
other way. Come on.
It's not working.
Twist.
Yeah. This is so much. Oh my god.
Twist the bottom.
Something
Yeah,
hit me.
Twist.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Oh.
And something hit me again.
Sorry, this doesn't usually happen.
Celebration.
Now we can't eat
There's
that
rubber
cake.
in that. What the fuck?
There's what?
There's like a piece of rubber.
Free bouncy
Hit
ball?
me twice.
Well, yeah, Matt, you celebrated a little prematurely.
I swear that
So
normally
did I.
never happens. Premature reaculation. Swear it never happens.
You were supposed to wait until I said that it was our 1 year anniversary of the podcast. Yeah, we've been doing this for a whole year.
That's
Jay
crazy.
looks gorgeous, sparkly and beautiful.
Look at this shit. It's
Yeah, we're all covered in confetti. I actually did not expect it to be this much.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of a lot.
Yeah, we kind of ruined the cake too.
Nah, it looks majestic.
How do you
Speaking of
guys like the cake? Look at it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gorgeous.
We should probably light it.
We should light the cake. If we do this 1 year,
let us-
boys. 1 year.
One whole entire year.
365 days,
Yep.
52 weeks. Some of those every
insane.
other week, sometimes a week and a half.
Yep. We've been doing this podcast a little while now, and we're just
Little
turning the
while.
fuck up and celebrating.
That's actually a really good cake.
Wait, who gave you a
I hate
fork?
that.
No, there was a teaspoon on the table. Who knows what it was used for? Probably cooking math.
Absolutely crazy.
Can you light the rest? I can't
can
reach
do
from
that.
there. Unfortunately, guys, Zuckles and Swagger couldn't make it. Swagger has gone home briefly to visit his family and a few friends.
So is Mason.
So is Mason. Mason is, I think it's his brother's birthday this weekend, so
Yeah.
he's away as well. But you know, it's the year anniversary. We're not going to miss it. We're not going to skip it. So we figured we'd have a little celebration. As you can see, we've got a penis cake here,
Yeah.
which
No,
was
it's not.
kindly put together.
It's not a peanut. What? No, it's a 1 for 1 year anniversary.
Oh,
I don't
right.
think there's
Yeah,
any
yeah.
fucking way in hell you can convince anyone that's a one.
It's not a 1. It could be seen as like a really droopy Disney Channel head, like a Mickey Mouse logo. But to
Welcome
me,
back to the Disney Channel.
to me,
Congrats on 1 year, Misfits!
Welcome back to the Disney
Wait, what's
Channel.
this thing? What's this thing?
I don't know. It's the prostate.
I don't
Oh
want
no, it's
to
supposed
know.
to be like there's supposed to be a candle in there.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually
okay,
lightable.
okay.
Sings happy birthday. Ow, fuck.
Can we
Yeah, well, I
stop?
did.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so fucking gross.
Put it back. This is the hole there
This
now.
is like. You just. That's the.
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah.
Why is that making that noise?
It's
a
playing
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday
Put a
to us.
candle
Oh my
in it.
god, I thought the fire alarm went
yeah.
off.
Yeah, can we turn it off though?
Oh, that's copyright. Remember, you can't play that.
yeah, shit.
Is happy birthday actually copyrighted?
Yeah,
believe so.
fun fact.
Okay, well,
That's why
guys,
restaurants have to like sing their own like.
That's
version.
fine.
shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. Let me say some stuff. Guys, if you're listening to the
fucking
audio
guy.
version of this,
Let me talk, guys.
I'm trying to say some shit for like the last 5 minutes, and you guys are just going on about shit. Guys, if you're listening to the audio version of this podcast on Spotify,
You're a loser.
Apple Podcasts, or SoundCloud, it's our 1 year anniversary. We just lit the candles on a penis cake to celebrate. And yeah, we're just gonna be turning the fuck up today, and hopefully
yeah.
having a good podcast and talking about a few things.
was
As
uncalled
always,
for.
oh my god, please don't light the shit on fire. As always, brought to you by gamersups.gg. Code Misfits. The best
We're all drinking it.
energy drink in the game. Some healthy shit. Don't buy yourself a Red Bull. Don't buy yourself.
It's so
some-
bad for you, dude.
G-Subs.
Gamer Subs is cheaper and better for you.
It's healthy shit.
Not chalky.
Not sure.
It's not chalky.
No
it
lead.
tastes good. Pick yourself some Gamer Subs up and use code Misfits. And as always, thank you to our Patreons. That has been...
Thanks,
Shout out.
Patreon. You guys have
Thank
been
you.
watching for like half an hour now.
Wow.
Yeah, if you do
Extra
support us on
content.
Patreon, you will get extra content before the podcast where you see us sitting up and finding the 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
But, okay.
Exhilarating.
Wait,
Exhilarating.
when he says watching us set up, it's other people set up while we sit here and talk. You're not just watching a bunch of people walk around the room placing cameras and shit.
It's just pure
We are
chaotic energy.
chatting. It's just chaotic energy.
Us
You know?
being idiots.
Yeah.
What is happening here?
There you go.
Oh,
Look at
is that a sparkler?
That's a really shit sparkler. What the fuck?
It's all right. Just
Trying.
leave him alone.
He's
Ooh,
struggling.
he's trying.
Let him do his thing. And yeah, if you are listening to the audio version, make sure you check us out on YouTube, Misfits Podcast on YouTube, and hit that fucking subscribe button, dog.
And the like button.
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe.
The podcasts are getting crazy views on YouTube.
They
I feel
are.
like people like aren't subscribing because they might think it's on the main channel.
Yeah.
They'll see it and they recommend it, and then
yeah.
they're like watching it, and then like, oh, I don't have to subscribe because I'm already subbed.
Yeah.
That's
so
true. That could be a thing.
hit that motherfucking
So
bell
yeah, if
too,
you,
boy.
if you don't know,
Notifications.
their podcast is on its own channel. It's just Misfits Podcast.
And yeah, it's lit. Also,
year.
we should probably bring up these little guys real quick.
What
are
are
those little
these?
guys?
Those are so cute.
We've been teasing
my
these on
God.
Twitter and Instagram for a little while. They're dropping on the 28th of this month, and they are our own collectible figurines in limited edition on U2s.com. So yeah,
They are vinyl figures,
They're
high
vi-
quality, really
they're-
nicely
They're gonna
made.
sell out really
They're weighty.
quickly.
They just feel quality.
we've been working with these guys since the start of the year, back
Yeah.
and forth,
been
trying
a-
to get these
been
things
about 6
perfect.
months.
It's been about 6 months, and we are so happy with how these have turned out. So yeah, the drop is happening on the 28th. You don't want to miss it. U2s.com. It's going to be lit as a motherfucker.
We're also the first people doing it. So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, pick them up. They're really cool. At the moment, it's only the three of us, Swagger, Toby, and Fitz. But later
It's
on
okay.
down
We're
the
the
track,
cool kids. We don't need them.
later
Don't
on down
listen
the
to
track,
shit.
we'll have the others as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Coming
guys will have
soon.
your own. Don't worry. In due
Now's the
time.
You
looking
guys,
good.
you guys will have your own little thing later. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys will. You know,
Yeah.
We're just getting the important guys out of
Yeah.
the way first. You know
It's
what I'm
fair.
saying? But yeah, they will be a limited supply. So when they
I'm
drop,
really subbed.
you got to be quick. You got to be quick with these things. Because I
Limited.
imagine that these, especially Swaggers, I can see, is going to sell out.
Very cool.
Fucking,
It's just like the quality is
Honestly,
They're good.
impeccable.
get yourself a little U2s. You know, put some blue tack on the feet or any other tack product. Doesn't have to be blue tack, and stick it on your car dashboard so that when you're driving, you can just have little Toby or little Swagger or little Fitz up
It's
there.
almost like a little baby Jesus to protect you when you're driving.
Genuinely, kind of want to do that to my car. I think would be really cute.
well, hell yeah. Well, there you go.
And then when I'm driving around at night jacking off, I can have something to look
You
at.
jack off while driving.
Well, I mean, there's something about the thrill of being able to being moving and looking around the neighborhood while jacking off.
At night, no less.
Yeah. Well,
Do you just like do laps around
then
the
I don't
playground
have to, then I
and
don't have to
circle it?
stop in
Or?
traffic.
He never said anything about playground.
I also like get off on speed. You know, I'll just put my foot to the floor and jack it
Does
furiously.
does the speed like correlate where you go faster? You go faster, or is
Yeah,
it?
but I can't actually jack off at 200 k's per hour.
All right,
Not
changing
yet.
the subject.
Yeah, let's move forward a little bit.
Toby,
Yeah.
nice hair.
What?
Nice hair.
Thanks.
I like
You like
this.
my mullet, my Malay?
I like your tiara.
Thank
And more
you.
importantly, Toby, I like your little mustache.
Oh my god! You mean you're bringing up the mustache that I asked you to bring up? Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Toby, before we started recording, he was like, make sure you bring up my mustache because I don't want to be sitting here the whole time with this.
Basically, I didn't want people to think this was a choice. This wasn't a decision I made.
How'd this come about? this
So
little
basically,
mustache?
I was streaming, as I do, and I was with Buys, and I was just talking about my beard, and I was like, I just don't think my beard looks that great right now. But I was like, I also think that, you know, when I shave it, I don't have a very good jawline. And Buys goes, shave it right now on stream, pussy. So I did.
You actually shaved it on stream.
On
So
stream.
what
which-
motivated you to keep just the mustache, though?
Well, Buys goes, but keep the mustache.
Ah.
And I was like,
okay.
all
There you
right, fine. I'll keep the mustache just for you. And I was planning on, you know, shaving it later on. But I kept the mustache. And then we just got some fantastic screenshots from
Yeah.
the stream that have now been turned into emotes. And now the stream won't let me part with it.
Once you
Oh,
see that pic of you with the sunnies on and the mustache,
Yeah.
you're like, dude, you can't get rid of that.
Exactly. So, like, I've done a few like straw polls and stuff on stream, being like, "Hey, should we get rid of it?" And no.
Well, of course they're going to say no.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
know.
it's-
I know.
I mean-
Although, actually, surprisingly, like 40% of the people were saying yes, get rid of it now.
Please get rid of it
Yeah.
right
But
now.
to be honest, that just makes it funny to me.
I don't think it looks that bad.
Yeah, I think it looks okay.
You
looks
look like
good,
Dr.
especially with the hair.
Disrespect
Yeah.
right now.
That's why we have the mullet.
It's actually
Because
uncanny.
I'm the two-time.
The two-time. Let's talk about let's talk about Dr. Disrespect. What's happened with
Doctor,
him?
disrespect my privacy.
Yeah, I heard he's been disrespecting people's boundaries.
Matt just blew on a like party blower.
It's silent, though.
He thought it was going to make a noise, but it's just a quiet,
So
flaccid, like shameful thing.
Oh, you might need to.
No,
Yeah,
one
that
made
was
some
just-
noise. Yeah.
Sorry about that, audience.
Sorry.
Toby just popped a cracker and it went all over the
I
camera.
swear that doesn't usually happen.
It doesn't. It's,
go.
it's,
Oh,
it's a
I swear
rare
that's not
thing.
It smells like gunpowder in here. I feel like I'm in America.
I know, but I feel like the candles offer like a nice mood.
And it's nice.
I don't. Yeah, I do like that.
But yeah, I'm sure that by the time this podcast comes out, thanks, Jay. I'm sure that by the time this podcast comes out, Dr. Disrespect will have responded to what happened.
Oh, he
But
needs to.
for those
Stupid fucking mistakes, man.
stupid fucking mistakes. For those of you who don't know, basically it was at E3.
Yeah.
The doc decided to do an IRL stream.
Huge.
Huge
Could have
stream.
been massive.
How many viewers did he get in that
It's
stream?
like 60K or
Probably
something like that.
60K?
Yeah.
It's a
Apparently,
lot.
like, it was one of his best IRL streams that he's ever done.
I thought it was his first IRL stream ever.
Yeah, it's his
It was
first one
first.
ever.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
apparently it was really like
Yeah, that
quite
was
good.
just so, and that's what really disappoints me is you can't go back and watch it now.
Yeah, I think someone might have uploaded the VOD somewhere, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen the clips.
Yeah.
And the clips are bad.
They are.
Very
Because
bad,
What was
very bad.
littering
I haven't seen the clip.
what was littering live stream fails, the subreddit, was the doc walking into a public restroom at E3 with like 2 camera guys following
Yeah.
him. And he was either going into like the stalls and like doing
Yeah.
little bits, or going up to his bodyguard guy, his little mean bodyguard was going to the urinal, like standing next to other guys.
Yeah.
Some of whom were definitely underage.
Like, it was so close, like, it was like almost like a second in frame. If they would have took like one more step forward, they were like that close to the urinals.
And they're
It
filming.
was so horrible.
They're filming.
Like he just walks in and there's this like 12-year-old
Yeah.
kid just looking back like, what are you doing?
Imagine if you're like taking a piss and you turn around, it's like, oh, 60,000 people right there watching you.
yeah, imagine
Hope
that.
you washed your hands. They'll
Yeah.
notice.
So uncomfortable. And not only that, but the doc, who was like 6'8".
Oh, he's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
huge.
He's such a big guy. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I would love to meet him and just like experience that intimidation.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing for me. But yeah.
Unflex, but okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of odd. It's weird how he didn't think that was a good
Yeah.
idea.
And his camera people.
Because
Surely,
fucking
surely his
stupid. How
camera
do you,
people
like-
would have been like, I shouldn't do this.
Today he tweeted out that he fired his director. He was like, explanation video coming out soon. Fired my director, by the way. But it's like,
I feel like that's his
kind of on you as well. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was he actually like doing bits in the bathroom? I never
Yeah.
heard about
Yeah,
that part.
yeah,
Like he was kind of doing bits. It wasn't that funny. I think he might have felt a bit uncomfortable about
Yeah.
it as well. But you know, like he's there. He's participating in the,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's his career on the line.
And it happened not only like once, not twice, not 3 times,
was it
4 times.
4 times?
Four times?
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
they went in
apparently.
and out so many times.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I believe it was 4 times.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the stream, but I
Yeah.
believe there were 4 clips on separate occasions
I
where
could
they
only
went into the
watch-
bathroom and filmed.
Jesus,
It's
I couldn't
insane.
watch
Like,
a
it's
few
not
of
even
the
like an
clips.
issue with like the terms of service with Twitch. It's like it's actually like legitimately illegal to do that.
Yeah, it is illegal.
Yeah.
And he got banned for it, which you know could probably expect, but
The worst part is
anyone
the
know how
big,
long the ban is?
I don't know.
No one knows. But the
probably
big
30
controversial
days.
part is apparently there's like 8 of Twitch staff in there watching the stream, and they only waited to ban him after the stream ended.
Well, when you're dealing
So,
with
like,
someone
right
as
away.
big as Doc, you know,
Well,
it's
Yeah.
here's the thing about Twitch.
Starts to get that point. It's like, oh, the playing favorites game and
Here's the
stuff
thing
like
about
that.
Twitch.
Yeah.
You can be banned and continue streaming as long as no one refreshes the page.
Really?
True,
Yeah,
true.
so if someone gets
Oh.
banned and they kept streaming for 24 hours later,
Did you see that?
if no one refreshes the page, they could still have 20,000 viewers for
Huh,
that
Didn't know that.
in the next 24 hours. Yeah.
How would you know that? Have you been banned?
No.
Oh.
No, although I wouldn't know.
while you were talking, I just spilled some gamer subs
Just everywhere.
down my beard. I'm not sure if it's on my shirt, but there you go.
Oh, you good.
Code Misfits.
Speaking of beard,
Oh yeah, I'm growing the
Yeah.
beard out.
It looks
it's
good.
looking
I really like it.
good.
I think it's gonna look good. What you're currently seeing, fellas, is a man who's in the middle of a transformation
Yeah.
into his final form. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to reach my final form. It might take 5 years. It might take
Ooh.
10. It could take decades.
I have goosebumps.
Could
right
take
now.
your whole life.
But I am in the middle of a story arc,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
a
God.
transformation.
I'm erect with anticipation.
So am I. And let me just say that when my final form is reached,
Yeah.
everyone will know it.
Okay. Okay.
That is that
We
just got,
stand.
that made me
We
shiver.
stand.
I feel like his final form is just going to be Joe Rogan at one day.
I'll never look like Joe Rogan.
No, his final form is
Cuts 20 years forward.
he's gonna get some surgery that makes his skin a gradient.
Whoa.
I gradient, yeah.
He
yeah,
just turns into his avatar.
Literally just turn into
Hey,
this guy.
when that gene splicing comes a long way, yeah, we'll see it.
Dude, crazy, right? Imagine if getting your skin dyed and stuff was a thing in the future.
It's entirely possible.
I mean, I think it might actually be possible. Like, I think it might actually be a thing
Like
now.
shadowing,
Surely,
I feel
like-
I've seen a video of a girl that she had pink skin, like really
Ew.
saturated pink, and it was intentional.
You'd have to be careful because surely there would be blackface accusations and things like that, right?
Ah, yeah.
Right? Like you can't, where's the line get drawn? Like you can get a white guy can get a spray tan, but it can't be too dark. Or
Can't
else
be.
people are like, well,
Is there like a
you
sheet
need
like
to
on the wall that
yeah.
says, okay, we only do it up to here, past this? No.
I don't
Not
know,
allowed.
dude. I know that Ariana Grande gets shit for that because like I don't know. Apparently,
Really?
she gets her skin like spray tanned, or maybe she just gets a tan, or
Yeah.
she like her team photoshops her photos to make her look like more black, and people are like, "Well, not okay."
Yo, hold up.
Hold up.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like because she's an R&B artist,
Yeah.
and like I think they're trying to appeal to like demographics and stuff. But
She doesn't look black.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's like something that I've noticed on online comments and stuff.
Interesting.
People are like,
Really? Wow.
yeah, but people get up in arms about everything.
Yeah. They,
Yeah.
Shout out Ariana, come on the podcast.
Come on the podcast, please.
Huge fan.
Please. Huge. Ginormous fan.
But yeah, I'm in the middle of a transformation.
I'm excited.
It's
I'm
funny.
excited.
At the beginning of my YouTube journey, I was a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed 16-year-old, well, more like a 13-year-old looking boy.
Yeah.
No facial hair. Hair on the top of my head.
It's just
And now they've just switched places now.
And now I'm beginning a transformation into a bald, bearded Viking.
It's gonna be sick. Like,
Who knows?
It's gotta start
I'm
when you like
excited.
finally like a couple years down the line of hitting the gym and everything, just to be like ripped, got the beard and bald.
That's the goal. That's the
Canute.
goal. I don't think I don't think I have like the body or metabolism to ever get like
Jacked.
unit jacked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I think
It's a lot. That's like years worth in the
it's
gym.
years
It's
of
fucked.
work.
Yeah.
I don't know. And because of things like travel and
True.
we're going to be on the road this year. So I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see diet and stuff going off. I'm
Yeah,
never going to
it's
get,
gonna be so hard with like fast food. It's so tempting.
I'm going to try, but I'm never going to get like shredded. And I don't even know if I want to get shredded. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Really.
I just want to look well built,
Yeah.
Fill out
I don't
a
know.
bit.
I kind of want to be shredded, to be honest. Like it's so like I'm
I kinda
skinny.
think the
You want to
opposite.
go full chat?
No. Like I'm, or it's like, how do I explain it? Like there's so many people that are like, oh, you're skinny, just start bulking, bulk up, get a bunch of muscle, then cut it all. But it's like that's just unhealthy. So just like eat healthy in the first place, and then just build lean muscle.
Yeah. Well, lean muscle is what I mean by like well built. When I
okay.
say shredded, I mean like
I mean, like,
bodybuilder, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, fucking
Like, you
like
can see the muscle
big-
fibers.
Yeah.
When I say
you dance.
shredded, I think you mean like where it's like no fat at all, but it's
Oh,
just like
no.
pure lean muscle. To me, that's shredded.
Yeah.
1%
I mean,
body
I guess
fat.
that makes sense too.
Depends. I have an image in my mind of where I'd like to get,
Yeah.
and I believe I can get there
Good.
with
It's good to have that.
determination
Termination.
and a sick beard.
It's
Beards
looking
will get you
good. So
there.
you're
Viking.
hitting the right way.
It's got to fill out up here though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I never grew a beard up until now, is because I could always get it on my neck.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get like the same little chin strap
get
or
down
whatever.
here.
It's a
Yeah.
bit sketchy.
It gets sketchy. It looks
Yeah.
kind of gross.
But-
Is it filling in there?
It's a lot nicer than how mine looks when
So
I grow mine.
Yeah,
Your
it's
beard
like,
looked good,
it's like
but
clean over there.
Yours takes a
Yeah,
while
like-
to get there.
Your one's very clean.
Well, I shave it.
It doesn't look patchy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, like it's not like missing places, but it's
Yeah.
missing like it needs to be more up here and it needs to connect here better, I think.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'll get
fair.
there.
Oh, it's
Okay,
gonna look
there.
so sick.
All right, give me time. All right.
Beard
If we all
oils.
just grow beards,
Yeah.
The bearded
Bearded
podcast.
boys.
bearded boys.
Was telling me beard oils make a huge difference.
Oils.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently oils genuinely like they encourage growth of the beard.
It surely doesn't
Yeah.
encourage growth.
No, there is some
I thought
oils
that
where
was
it's
crazy
like
too.
Yeah.
some of
But
the,
Bias
they have
has
like
a pretty
stuff added
serious
in.
beard.
Talking at the same
Sorry.
time.
Oh, no, you're good.
What happened? What?
Bias has a pretty proper beard,
Yeah, he does. He's a lovely beard.
and he said that his beard was pretty patchy before, but he used oils and it got way better.
I think like
don't know.
oils like make it look better. I don't think it will help
Maybe,
growth.
yeah.
I heard that coconut oil is good to put in it, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I
I
heard that you just
moisturize.
have to keep shaving, and it'll grow.
I don't know.
I think that's a
the
myth.
myth. I feel
That's
like.
a myth. Yeah.
Do any of you
That's what I was
guys
always
have a
told.
skincare routine?
No.
I do.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I use like
Wash
a
your
vitamin C
face,
serum, and then I
moisturize.
moisturize.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
I use my
Yeah.
own semen. sometimes.
Vitamin C.
I used to have like really horrific acne in high school, so
Really?
bad, like on my
Wouldn't have
neck and
pictured
shit. Yeah, it was like really bad, especially on my neck. I don't know if you can remember. Probably wasn't as bad as I remember because I was the one who had the
Yeah,
acne.
I mean, you always
Yeah.
remember it way worse. I don't remember it being that bad.
But it was bad. It was like red and angry looking acne. And so since I hit like college, I was like, all right, got to take care of my face, or else I'm gonna get like scarring and shit.
Speaking of face, I went shopping, and there was a company that kind of like pulls you in to test out their products. And because I was like, I don't have a face like routine, a skin routine. I'll try this out. Pretty much, I ended up getting finessed out of $90.
No.
How do you mean? Like wait,
That-
you're talking in like the mall?
Yeah, in the
One of
mall.
those
Which
booths?
mall?
One of
Was
those
this like
booths.
Chad's
They were
thing, or-
like, yeah.
what did
And
they
were like-
what did they open with?
They
What
opened
did they
with,
start with? What did they pull you in with?
Do you have a skin routine? I'm like,
Was,
oh, no,
was
I
this
don't.
at Chadston?
Yeah.
It's always
I've
there.
had the exact
Yeah,
same
Yeah.
thing.
and I
Yep.
sat down and I was like, "Oh, this is nice. This is working." And then I ended up getting like a 45% discount. I walked off being
Oh,
like,
this is a steal.
"Oh my
I gotta
god,
do this."
this is the biggest steal I've ever seen." And then, yeah, it turns out the reviews on that company, they're pretty much just full on scamming you.
Yeah. Those huts are scams.
Dude.
That happened to me when we went to Chadstone one time. We were, actually, I think that was when I was in Edible too, when we all went to Chadstone like months ago.
He was so sleepy.
And it was like, I think me and Swags was there, and we're like walking by, and like some of the people offered us like lotion or something like that. And he's like, hey, you want to try some lotion or some shit? Like, and he just hands it to me, and he just starts talking. I'm like,
Doesn't stop talking.
yeah, I just look at Swags, I'm like, dude, I can't be fucked to do this. And I literally just walk away while he's talking.
And the funniest part was it literally looked like French bucks. Like, I'm not kidding.
Like Bucks, our friend Bucks?
Bucks, our friend Bucks, but French. Like, dark hair, French accent. And I was just entranced.
Oof.
That's a part of the reason
seduced.
why I was like,
Yes.
He had the
taken
accent and
advantage of.
everything.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy.
Yeah, those people in those huts, they're aggressive.
They're very
Yeah.
aggressive.
And they're trained to be aggressive.
Yeah.
very good at the jobs.
They're trained to pounce on you and then like entrap you in an argument.
Yeah.
Make you feel bad about your skin.
Yeah.
Make you feel
And
self-conscious.
I got finessed.
Damn.
Finessed by the
I got
huts.
finessed. But I got a refund though, so hey, fuck them.
How'd you get a refund? You
Just
just
walked in and be like, I don't want this.
you walked in, you demanded it.
Yeah.
You put your foot down.
Yep.
Ooh.
Good for
Didn't
you.
want it.
Good for you.
Decided I didn't want it.
A lot of people wouldn't do that, Jay.
Yeah.
You're a better man than most.
I know.
Wrong man.
I know.
It's crazy. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I got such a good bargain, and no, it wasn't at all.
You don't talk to those people.
No, don't. If anyone like pulls you in and says that sort of stuff,
Then they
they're-
get your email.
Yeah, they get
Oh, that's
everything.
the worst when you're like checking out. They're like, oh, what's your email or your phone number? I'm like,
Put you on some fucking
No.
newsletter.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll just walk out at that point.
Scammers, just be careful of scammers, guys.
Guys, don't get
Don't
scammed.
get scammed. Fun
Stuff
fact.
that they're trying to sell
I
you
mean-
for $160, they make for like $5.
Anyone that's in a fucking hut in the mall.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, why aren't you in an actual shop?
Yeah.
It's because
Unless they're
your
serving
company
pizza, it's
sucks.
definitely a scam.
That's what
Yeah.
because they'll scam you and then they'll pick up the hut and then they're fucking out there the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Because the funniest part is I got it from a specific mall. I went to another mall to go take it back because I was like, I really don't want to deal with that same guy. Turns out he was at that one.
No.
So he moved from that one to the other one.
He's migrating.
He is. He must like telepathically knowing where I'm going.
It's like shit, there he is. He's got like a cart that picks it up,
Crazy.
Damn.
runs to the other side of the mall.
It's a very sketchy business.
You know, I find that like in regards to skincare routines, like I mean, you know, as much as moisturizing and all that stuff is great, I think the best way to keep your skin looking fabulous like mine is just to have a really nice couch.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice
think
couch.
That's
yeah,
a good
I think if
segue.
you have a really nice couch that's like super comfortable, made of really high quality materials, and maybe even has a USB charging port.
That would
Maybe.
be ideal.
That would
Yeah.
be good.
That'd be great.
Who
I
Where
mean,
can I
perfect
find a
for
couch
me.
like that? Tom?
I mean, I wish I could tell. Wait,
Wait, you can
I just
tell us?
realized something.
Huh? Wait.
What?
Burrow does that.
Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
Burrow
Yeah,
makes
Burrow.
incredible
No way.
products.
Oh my goodness. Tell me more.
They make high quality modular couches that are American made and have USB charge ports.
USA.
I love America.
Way.
I mean, who doesn't?
He does.
Who doesn't love America?
Swagger Souls is like on his flight right now. He's like, his ears just prick up. It's like, someone say America.
USA.
The commies don't like America.
I mean, you know,
Please, Toby, go on.
well, you know, one of my favorite parts
I'm gonna
about
get some.
Burrow,
I'm gonna get some water while you do this.
other than how extremely high quality and beautiful these products are,
Yeah.
and you know the ingenious idea to put fucking USB ports in a couch. I can't
Huge.
believe
It's
you know,
huge.
like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I hadn't thought of that. You know,
Yeah.
makes so
So
much sense.
simple, but it's like, it just makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if you want to get a Burrow sofa, you want to try it out, you want to, you know, get your Burrow sofa. Luckily, because it's modular, you can buy a small one and, you know, you can start small and it grows with you.
Wow.
You can buy the pieces as you need them. So, you know, maybe you have a kid. You need a bigger sofa.
The
You
sofa
buy
grows
another
with
piece,
them as they get older.
modulate it.
There you go.
But, you know, if you want to try out Burrow, go to burrow.com/misfits. That's burrow.com/misfits for $75 off a new sofa.
$75 off.
That is huge.
That's a big discount for
Yeah.
a sofa.
It is a big discount.
That's better than the discount you got for
that is
skincare products.
much better.
That's real
And
savings
these guys
right there.
aren't in a hut.
Yeah.
They're in a real company.
It's a real legit
This
business.
is real legit.
Yeah.
This is America.
Exactly.
Thank you, Burrow. Thank you very
you.
much. Everyone, make sure to go to burrow.com/misfits and, yeah, support us by supporting them.
Turn the fuck up for home comfort, guys.
Exactly.
Yo, screw it.
Gang,
Pardon.
gang.
Sorry for leaving, guys. As
That's
I
all
said
right.
on the
Unacceptable.
as I said on the pre-podcast for Patreon, I've been a bit sick lately. I'm just coming out of it. So if my nose looks a little red, if I seem a little bit under the weather, if you look at Fitz and go, oh, hope he's okay.
Poor dude.
I'm okay. You know, I'm recovering.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to blow my nose a couple times during the podcast.
That's okay. We can deal with it.
We can deal with
Ah.
it. It's no problem. Look at how
Big of a
small the
hassle.
candles are getting.
I know.
no.
It's so sad.
Oh, the wax is going to start melting.
Wax.
What do you guys think of my tiara?
I love it. suits you perfectly.
I love it.
I'm thinking, like, obviously this is a cheap one.
Yeah,
I know. It's kind of like an entry level.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking we go to Cartier.
Let's get it flooded out with baguettes.
I like where this is going.
We go to Cartier. We get a bunch of baguette diamonds, a couple rounds.
Yeah.
You need two. You only need 2 more. Look, you get like 3 of the Infinity Stones on there already.
No. I'm getting this made out of platinum.
Wow.
I pointed at the headphones. I'm getting this made out of platinum.
Wow.
I think you're the kind of guy that could wear a tiara full time and I wouldn't even question it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like there's not a lot people would question with me.
You could pull off anything.
Dude, think of the scams you could pull off. Go to every restaurant. They think it's your birthday.
Oh my god, true.
I think
Free
scams are going to become a big problem in the future. My mom's Facebook account got hacked recently.
How'd that happen?
Really?
And like they hacked it and used her account to message all her friends with some
Oh,
scam.
yeah, I've seen that
Phishing
before.
link.
Yeah.
Yeah, happens all the time.
I've had that happen with Snapchat a few
Yeah.
times. People message
shit
me. It's
happens.
like, this is clearly a scam.
Didn't that happen with your Steam at one point?
Oh,
Like it got compromised and you started messaging all of us.
We were in Sydney.
Yeah, like a year ago.
I am Sydney a year ago. Would have been, just a year ago. And a bunch of my friends started messaging me on Twitter being like, hey, you just sent me a message on Steam saying this. And it was like this really long message about like, you know, you've been scammed. I lied to all my friends and all this shit. It was really weird. And I just changed my password on my phone and it was fixed. But that was
worst
odd.
scammer.
You know who has to really worry about getting scammed?
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Big companies, legal like law firms and stuff. Like they hire teams of hackers to like hack their shit
Yeah.
so that they can like figure out how
yeah.
to be safe against it.
Oh.
I think that hacking in general is going to be a big fucking problem.
I feel like that's true.
I mean, it already. Well, I guess it's not
I
right.
mean, it
Especially
kind of
when-
is. Remember with like Sony? That was like the biggest hack that happened back in like 2011.
What happened?
Yeah,
with that?
and
It was like first the PlayStation Network got hacked, and then it was down for a few days. They're just like, "Oh, it's down. We're trying to solve the issue." But
remember
they
that.
knew what it was originally. Like
Yeah.
that was the big controversy. Is they
Didn't
didn't tell
they-
anyone that they
didn't
got hacked.
take $1 out of everyone's account or something.
No, they did leak a bunch of credit card info, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
offered like credit protection and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then like, okay, we're bringing the network back on in like a couple of days. And then the day they're supposed to bring it back on, some other like thing of theirs, like a streaming service, got hacked
Of course.
the same day.
It's a miracle that more people don't get hacked.
Yeah.
Or more
I mean,
companies don't get
it
hacked.
does happen a lot. It just people don't
Just
really
like,
talk about it that much.
yeah, I wonder if they get hacked, fix it, and then just don't tell anyone.
I know people that have, credit card skimmers.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people who get hit by that when they've been traveling. Like,
Really?
You know, they'll just be traveling. You know how in America, I mean, I guess it happens here as well, but it's not as common. You know, you give the waiter your card,
Yeah.
and they walk off and they pay, and then they bring your card back with the check. They just walk off, swipe it on a skimmer, and then actually charge you, and then give it back,
Wow.
and then take a bunch of money.
That's dodgy.
Wow.
And there's also the ATM things.
Yeah, those are sketchy
Yeah,
as.
those get like so complex and clever. Like you'll see
Yeah.
the ones where it'll just go over the slot and it's like a small like
Yeah.
baseball-sized one, and then there's ones where it'll literally be the entire front of the ATM placed on it as a
Yeah.
replica.
So scary.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
And people will just line up and use them all day.
Yeah. I
And
had
they just
someone-
skimming them.
I knew someone who the restaurant thing happened to them, and they were traveling. They had like a $15,000 in their savings, and that was like, you know, their savings and to get them through the trip. And the next day they had $0.
Ooh, did they get it back?
I think so.
No, they're
Probably.
still there today.
But not like they got it back, but not while they were still there. So like they couldn't get it back until they were back in New Zealand.
Wow.
Right.
It's wild.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be careful, especially if you're going to like tourist heavy places. I know that Paris is a big one.
Pickpocketing in Paris is crazy.
Not just pickpocketing, but just like street scams in general.
Yeah,
They'll like,
yeah.
just a guy
Scam
will stop you
culture.
and ask you for directions. Next thing you know, your watch is gone.
Yeah.
It's like,
Jesus.
it's crazy shit. People make
Like
YouTube
the sleight of
videos.
hand they do it.
When we
It's
were
crazy.
when I was in Paris with my family, a woman came up to my mum with a petition thing, and she was like, "Hi, you know, I'm from whatever country it was, and you know, in this country, there's a huge problem with the government, you know, being corrupt, and we're just trying to get people to sign this petition to do blah blah blah." And then like take donations in order to support the cause. And mum was like, "All right, I'll do a donation. I'll give you, I don't know, she gave her like $10 or something." But they were holding the pamphlet thing over here and pickpocketing her purse under the pamphlet.
Jeez.
And the person we were about to get on a tour bus, and the tour bus driver got off the tour bus and like ran at mum, was like, get away as they were doing it. Yeah.
Saved.
It's just so common there.
Yeah, there's YouTubers that'll all they'll do is go around and film scams taking place and then interfere with them and just fuck with the scammers. And the scammers get mad. That's the most ironic part. It's same thing with like tech callers, tech scammers.
There's like so many YouTube channels of people just like trolling the tech scammers.
Those are hilarious.
And like once they find out that you're trolling them, they're like, "Fuck your mother, man! Fuck you!
Fuck you!
It's like,
fuck you! No,
dude,
fuck
you're
you.
the guy who's trying to rob me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah, that's something I've been super scared about lately. Which changed all my passwords, two-factor authentication.
Yeah,
Just
you have
because
to
I've
get like
been seeing
password managers.
Yeah.
They're so secure now.
everyone's getting hacked these days.
Yeah.
The cake is bubbling.
Oh yeah, we might want to blow those out.
Make a way. Oh,
Oh my god, the fucking confetti.
Majestic.
Oh, one more.
Oh, Jay, it's yours. That's
I wish you could blow harder. Oh no, it's not gonna come true. Dang.
Well, there you go, guys. The cake is now extinguished. And it's significantly less cozy in here already.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Oh,
sad.
guys, we were saying on the pre-podcast that this is actually our last episode on this set.
How exciting.
We are moving. Thanks to our kind supporters on Patreon. We are getting a new space to work out of. And one of those things that we'll be doing in this space is making a new podcast set. And it's going to be a lot better than this one.
it's gonna be real
It's not a new
nice.
house.
Way more
We're not
roomy.
moving into a new house.
No, it's an office.
It's just an office space.
But not like a boring office. This office is kind of
Really
sick.
cool.
This one
Very
has
nice.
walls.
It's got walls. It's got
and
windows.
ceilings. It's got
Windows.
Floors.
It's got a door as well.
It's got a door.
Yeah.
You guys will see it. We don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a
room.
lot bigger. Like the problem with this space is that it's so cramped that in order to set up the angles, we kind of got to like wedge everything together. And
Yeah.
I don't want to get close to this guy when we're filming. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I want to be like at least a 5
Arms
meter
length away,
radius
yeah, yeah.
away.
I mean, I get really uncomfortable if my knees aren't touching Fitz's knees.
Yeah.
always, we're always playing footsie. I got such long legs. I'm playing footsie with Jay right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn up.
Why do we have a pinata? Oh, because of the happy birthday.
Can we smash this open? Is there something inside it?
Shake it? I doubt there is.
Break it. Break that bitch. Punch him.
Break it. Break it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's a beast.
Oh, senor.
candy
Oh,
There's candy in it.
There's candy in here.
Oh.
Oh, it's Redskins.
Hey, look, Redskins.
You know
love
what? I
those.
eat them.
It's all Redskins and Coke bottles, guys.
Those have been in there for like a week.
Who puts unwrapped fucking lollies in a, I mean candy, for the
Uncultured
American,
fucks.
in a pinata?
I think we did. We didn't buy it like that from the store. We actually had to fill it ourselves.
Yeah, no.
And all we had was Redskins and Coke bottles.
Llama lives matter.
Man, this guy's metal on this. You can bludgeon someone to death with this.
It's actually so aggressive. You know that scene in Office Works where they beat the shit out of the printer? Like
No.
that famous scene where hip hop's playing and they're like stomping on it. You must you must know this scene.
Yeah.
It was like
Unbelievable.
that.
They recreated it in Family Guy.
They've recreated it in like everything. It's such a iconic scene.
I guess I'm uncultured.
You are, man.
Speaking
You
of
are.
scenes, Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. Let's
What do
talk
you
about
guys
it.
think?
Shit.
Shit.
Haven't seen it yet.
So, funnily enough, the Edibles podcast that
Yeah.
we did last time,
Yeah.
that night is when I watched Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Went to
Ooh.
Ryan's. I don't know. Were you there for
No,
that?
I wasn't.
you watched it on your
Yeah.
own. But yeah, I was high as a
Wait,
motherfucker.
did all 4 whatever episodes come out at the same day?
It's 3 episodes. They all drop at once. It's on
Okay.
Netflix.
Okay.
And yeah, I was watching Black Mirror. First episode, was watching it. I was like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was like, it's okay. Like it's different. It didn't feel very Black Mirror-y.
No, not at all.
Although it wasn't the worst episode.
No, I didn't like the first one, but I was like, this is all right.
I was like,
I can
okay,
do this.
you know,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
this episode. The writing was pretty odd. The acting was great.
Yeah, of course. It
Great.
always is.
Visual effects were pretty good.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine. Whatever, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Tease me.
Yeah.
The next 2 better be good, though.
Yeah. Give me it.
So
Second
how's the
episode
next one?
came. The second episode, in my opinion, was the best of the 3.
Yeah.
It was like set in modern. Have you seen it?
I specifically watched the one with Miley Cyrus in it and none of the others.
The Miley Cyrus one was the worst.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Miley Cyrus one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen many episodes of Black Mirror, but that was by far the worst episode of Black Mirror I've ever seen. It was pretty shit.
It was like
to be
the
honest,
worst.
I think I just stopped watching halfway through because I was so bored.
I've seen every episode of Black Mirror, and the Miley Cyrus one is the worst by far. Jesus, can you just stop like
Just
popping
spooking
shit?
everyone.
Yeah, the second episode was good. It was like set
Yeah.
in modern times, so it wasn't like futuristic or dystopian. It was kind of just like a really grim,
Had more of a Black Mirror feel.
had more of a Black Mirror feel. It was the most Black Mirror feeling
Yeah.
episode. But like, you
But
know,
at the
it
end
wasn't
of the
great.
day,
It
it
was
was
good, but it wasn't
How many
great.
seasons are there of Black
This
Mirror?
was the 5th.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But they're
wow.
really short seasons, eh?
Then, yeah.
They vary.
Yeah.
Like some of them are 3 episodes, some of them are like 6 episodes.
It's such a letdown waiting that long. It's only 3 episodes and they all
Well,
suck.
they did the Bandersnatch thing
Which
recently,
even
which
then was like,
Which was underwhelming too.
I liked Bandersnatch. I don't know. I thought it was fun.
yeah, it was interesting.
For those of you who don't know, Bandersnatch was like an interactive.
Like a choose your own adventure book, but movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's like those
Really
old DVD
cool
bonus
idea.
scenes
Cool
where you
concept,
like
cool idea.
select the next one.
I think it was done well. I don't understand why you guys didn't like it. And I watched it by myself. I could see it being real fun with friends,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I think we were all off our chops high when we watched it.
Yeah, it's not
Everyone
exactly the
becomes
best
critic
show to
when
watch.
it's done.
Like that was so long ago that I think even I was high.
But yeah, this new season was just straight up dog shit. I'm actually really
dog
surprised that the internet isn't more like upset about it.
I have no idea. I was expecting there to be like a massive
Yeah.
uproar about it.
Because after I finished the Miley Cyrus episode,
I didn't even finish it.
dude, that episode was a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
episode
it
was
was.
trash.
It was.
Yeah.
Like, I can't understand people who think that's good.
Oh.
The
It
acting
was
was pretty
stupid.
impressive. I thought Miley
The
did,
acting's always good though, I feel like.
but I was impressed with how Miley acted.
Yeah.
I think, like, obviously she's got acting experience.
I
'Cause
like
she used to do her
Miley.
fucking Hannah Montana show.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it was good. She was better in it than I expected. But, like, the writing was just, like, kind of whack. And
Yeah.
I don't know. There was just nothing impressive about it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I guess the
It-
CG on the toy was kind of good, but
Yeah, but I mean,
Other than that,
it was basically just a
I was like, this is
kids movie with a non-kids twist, I guess.
the best way to describe the season was corny.
yeah. I had a dream that like I had a dream the other night that was absolutely completely fucked about just AI and VR and all that sort of stuff that would like literally put that season to shit.
Really?
Yeah. Like I would love to go in depth. If I had my phone on me, I woke up in complete panic
How
because,
have you not
you have, like,
prepared
notes
notes for the
and, like-
podcast?
because I
You gotta
completely
talk
forgot
about
about it. Okay, I'll do my best to recreate it because it was just absolutely fucked.
You can like
Okay.
draw it out in the confetti on the table.
Yes, it's hard because I have to remember it. It's pretty much it was about like there was this new thing that came out that everyone was. This was all in my dream. That
We know.
yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to fill time so I can remember. There was this new thing that came out that a lot of people got to test, and it was this like VR, not VR thing, but it was a chip that was implanted into your brain. Really cliche and stuff.
Kind of like the first episode of Black Mirror, like often you see it. Like you put it
that's
in.
what I thought of. Like that's when
Okay.
that's what I was going with. But I think it was more in because like I'll get into it further on. But pretty much it would turn it would pretty much make your life perfect. Like if you're eating dog food and shit, it would make it into like the best meal you've ever had. That
like
sort of
would
shit.
it trick your
If you were
taste
living-
buds and everything too? So it
Yeah,
tastes
yeah,
like that.
because it was implanted into your brain. It like had all your nerves and neurons.
It'll make
and
it
all that
look like a
shit.
5-star
Yeah,
restaurant
it would
meal
make
and
everything good. And
Oh.
pretty much like the dream went like it got to a point where I was starting to get sick and shit because I was completely neglecting. Like I was literally eating shit food, but it was like, oh my god, this is so healthy and good. Everything's perfect. Like I was living in a house and that was going all decrepit and shit. I was in there for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It was going all decrepit and my house is still perfect.
Yeah.
And then
It's like
So like in your head, you're living this amazing
Yeah, yeah,
life.
yeah.
so
Eating
that's
this
literally
amazing
like
food.
living
Yeah,
in your head
but
in like a
really-
different level.
And then the camera cuts to like a third person view and you're just on a shitty
yeah, yeah,
couch.
exactly that.
Stained.
Yeah,
It's like,
and one of the this is an important part, but one of the things that was like the kicker was there was a temporary implant that you could get or a permanent one. And the weird thing is Toby was in the stream. Yeah, Toby
up.
was in the stream, and everyone like there was a shitload of people. Like 95% of people chose the temporary one, and me and Toby chose the permanent one.
Yeah,
because,
turn up.
because Toby was like to me, I don't care. This is awesome. Like, I don't give a fuck. This is so sick. This is so sick.
That sounds like me.
Like, and you literally just didn't care. And the doctor's like, there's consequences if you do this. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Toby doesn't give a fuck. We don't care. Let's just get into
Okay.
the.
Damn
and
right.
it was sick. Like, it was awesome. But then cut down to when it cut back to when it was like fucking shitty and stuff. And I started getting sick and all of that. I think what happened was like the game started to have glitches. And it started, not game, like the world, it started like glitch out. So like even the perfect world was fucked. And it turns out the consequences were like if you got the temporary one, you can get it taken out easy. But if you chose the permanent one, you take it out, you get brain damaged and like crippled and stuff. So you either have to stay in that world and like live with the decision that you made, or be taken out and you're like brain damaged and stuff.
Damn.
Powerful. It's really weird. Like it was a super weird. I'm not doing it justice. Like,
I understand.
but it was just completely fucked. So there was this massive like internal struggle in my head. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And Yeah.
It sounds like a metaphor for the human condition.
That's
Jay.
that's what I was trying to think of what it meant.
Thanks,
I'm thinking
Joe.
about this.
Go, give
It's
me
like, it's kind of like what I said a couple podcasts ago, and I believe this to be true. It's that there is no, like, you can't live a happy life without suffering.
Yeah.
Period. It just doesn't work. Like, you can live in a fantasy.
Yeah.
Because
But
how are you going to know,
eventually-
like, what's good if you have no, like,
Everything's
comparison to what's
perspective-based.
bad?
Yeah, but it's not only that. It's like mentally, people need to suffer in order to enjoy shit. Like they need to suffer in order to feel like they're doing something meaningful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to feel like they're fulfilling their life. And you can like, what you're doing is like what you're describing is like virtual heroin,
Yeah.
where you're just
Pretty
injecting
much.
yourself with
Yeah.
pure pleasure.
Yeah.
I'm sick and my throat's like catching. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Clear it. This is good.
But yeah, that's kind of trippy.
Yeah, no, it was a really, really weird dream because the thing that freaked me out is I woke because at the end of the dream, everything blacked out, and there was this weird voice. I can't really remember what it said, but it just shut off. And like during that time, I was conscious, and so I was conscious. Everything was black, and then I woke up and like I was just in panic, like what just happened? What just happened? And I was like replaying it in my head, and it was just so scary. It was absolutely crazy. I was trying to figure out like what it meant.
It was
Like,
G-Man from Half-Life.
honestly, don't know why I had such vivid of a dream.
That
like,
must have been so weird waking up. You're like, oh crap, am I brain damaged now? Is this the
I
real
had
world?
no idea what was going on. I was like shock and panic, and yeah, I wrote down every single detail that I could remember on my phone, and it just freaked me the fuck out because I was like, why am I having this like vivid of a dream? It was very scary.
I wonder if something like that will ever be legal, or if people will realize how dangerous it is.
I don't know.
Because there's already things in the world today which you could consider kind of to be virtual drugs. One of them being social media.
I've been getting
said
off
the
that
word.
stuff.
No, but like for real, not to be like cliche, but you could see it get into a place where people would rather live in a virtual space
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
in reality
totally.
because it's an escape. Just like drugs are an escape.
Yeah.
You know, people are, and then you have junkies going to like VR booths
Yeah.
on the street, you know, tapping into a virtual world where they can pretend they have like a loving family.
Exactly.
Man,
Like war veterans will go to a VR booth where they can like
don't kill Nazis again.
sure whatever floats your boat.
Anything. Yeah.
You know, but like you could see these kind of things happening down the line. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's already movies and books and you know these aren't original
Yeah,
ideas.
of course.
This has been done before.
Yeah.
Black Mirror is pretty much, you know, it's probably touched on this in an
Yeah.
episode or two. But
No doubt.
I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. There's
was
got to be
just-
regulations on stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be. Otherwise, it's just going to go down that path.
I don't think we're going to get to a point in our lifetime where there's like chips like that, which can actually transform your entire experience.
Yeah.
Like there's always got to be some connection to the real world. Because what you're describing is kind of like you're in a, like it's not like you're detached completely
Yeah,
from your
it's
real
not
life.
real at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was just this. It was just so interesting and scary to me.
Yeah,
because I was
well-
dwelling on it for like a few days and being like, "What does it mean? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, should I be worried about that I'm having this dream? Like, is it a metaphor for me not like I don't know. It was really weird.
You doing heroin, Jay?
Yeah,
I can't stop.
yeah,
Yeah, but you can see how that would be a problem and how addictive that would be.
yeah, for real.
Like you could argue that even that video games are addictive to a certain extent like that, especially if you're using them as an escape,
Yeah,
where it's like instead of doing anything else, you'd rather just, you know, play a game,
Yeah.
detach from reality for a bit, which is fine, obviously, in moderation.
moderation. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too incoherent of a
No,
retell.
no,
No, no,
I
it made
understood.
sense.
I
Made
understood.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, don't know. Well, we're dealing with some complicated shit,
Very.
and guys, we got to fix it
We
right here on
have
the
to.
Misfits podcast. It's up to
Yeah,
us.
we're gonna save the world.
Toby, what do you think?
I mean, I think like it's entirely up to the Misfits to change the world. I mean, we are
fucked.
in a position where
Thanks. Every time Matt does a popper, it's like a flaccid dick.
Swear that normally never happens.
I swear.
I just spilled water on my beard again, dude. I'm not used to this shit.
Did we mention that with the little beautiful collectible toys we have, they get released on the 28th
Yeah,
of
I
this
mentioned,
month?
I mentioned it twice, Toby.
Did you,
But thank you for bringing
did,
it up
Did you
again.
mention the date though?
Yeah, the 28th.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think you mentioned it.
But I'm glad you brought it up because now we can bring it up again.
Okay.
We want to sell these out, and I'm sure that they're going to go in like literally a
They
day.
will.
They will
Here's-
go in a day.
Here's the reason why we want to sell them out, chat.
Money.
Chat, this guy.
Streamer over here.
Streamer Andy.
what my dream was
Podcast people,
about.
listeners, whatever. The reason why we want to sell them out is because if they sell out, we're going to be able to make more, and that means we're going to be able to have like multiple series of them.
Yeah.
And it means that you can have like special editions that might come out and stuff like that. I think it could be really cool.
Yeah. Well, we want to just drop all kinds of collectibles and shit.
Yeah.
You know, doing different shit. Collabs, you know, maybe like me and Swagger high-fiving or some shit, or ripping a fucking bong. Who the hell knows?
I think a really cool series would be just like all of us, but we're all wearing Misfits merch.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like we said, we've been working on these for a while.
Yeah.
Back and forth, getting samples sent, making sure they're good, making sure they feel good, weighty, they stand up. They're sick. I'm so happy with how they've turned out.
We stand.
We stand. I can't wait.
28th of June.
They're going to know when it comes out. It's going to pop.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
Well, yeah, they're gonna pop. They're pop vinyls. Right?
They're figurines.
They're not pop
They're action
vinyls.
figures.
They're not pop vinyls.
Shit.
They're
They are
collectibles.
not pop vinyls.
Collectibles. Just
Pop vinyl is a
censor what you
company.
said.
Cut the vibe.
Despicable that you would suggest such a thing.
They are U2s.
They're limited edition. Collectibles. Highly affordable, but highly pristine.
Oh, I just noticed you have little ears on
Handcrafted.
yours.
Yeah, little ears.
Little ears.
Yeah.
It's very high quality. It's good stuff. Let's move on.
Oh, man.
How have your dreams been since the THC break?
Up and down. I can't remember most of them.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you had that really, really vivid one. And
Yeah, where I smoked weed with that guy and met PewDiePie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and managed James Charles.
Managed James Charles. Stressful.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
always so
that'd be
weird how it's like way more realistic when you like take a tea break. It happened to me like a couple nights ago. I was taking a break. I was like watching the James Bond movies. I was like binge watching them, and then my dream was like the most super realistic. Like every scene in the dream was like black bars and everything, like full on
That's
cinematic
sick.
and everything.
Yeah.
It was so odd. But it felt like so real.
I've been in a real peaceful state of mind lately. My dreams, I think, are mostly about being in a cabin in the woods and shit, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like just
wholesome.
cozy.
Yeah.
Like if I could describe my dreams, they're like a warm fire recently.
Crackling.
Crackling.
You know,
That's
sometimes
Just
I've
rain
had-
outside.
Yeah.
Toby, I'm describing my dreams. Please.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's
sorry.
like it's like
Sorry.
a warm rug. I'm sorry. Go on.
The sort of dreams I've been having recently, it's very like pretentious rich kid,
Oh no. Just cars, money, bitches.
pretty much.
Dudes.
So like I had this dream where we were all staying in an Airbnb somewhere, and for some reason I had 3 Lamborghinis.
You need 3.
But the dream
We'll
was
take the yellow one.
The
It's a
dream
Friday,
was
bro.
in a setting where it was like I had just bought them that day.
Yeah.
So I just bought 3 Lamborghinis in a day for some reason.
Yeah.
But I woke up and I was like, I don't have a Lamborghini.
I hate that when you wake up
When
and
you
you just
wake-
want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like
Yeah, what
the
if dreams are
worst.
the equivalent of like the VR escape?
You ever
That's
have
all it really is.
You ever have a
You always
sort of
wanna go
dream?
back.
Could be.
You ever have a dream where like you know a couple hours later you just realize, oh fuck, that was a dream. Like you remember something that
Yeah.
happened in the
Yeah,
dream
yeah.
It, like,
as if it
triggers
actually
something,
happened,
yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, that was sick. And then you go, that didn't actually happen. Like it sucks when you have a normal, like a dream that's just like a normal day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, I did that.
And you just feel like you just wasted a day.
And then, yeah, you wake up and you're like, oh, what
Wasted
the,
that dream,
what
man.
the fuck?
I procrastinate even in my dreams. It's like, should I go buy the Lamborghini? No, I'll wait. I'll put it
Wait
off.
tomorrow.
I'll just play video games today.
Yeah.
It's the most boring dream. No,
Yeah,
It's just so
interestingly, I was watching a Soda Poppin' stream, and he was talking about how he has stopped masturbating recently because he wants to have a wet dream. He was like, yeah, I've never had a wet dream.
Neither
And,
have I.
What the fuck?
and
Neither.
I've never had one. I want to experience it, so I've stopped jerking off because I think it will help. And I was like,
he wants
What
to
a
just wake
champ.
up with that cum in his bed.
yeah, that's what it gets. Like,
What's gonna happen? Like, what's his end goal there? He wakes up with cum on his bed, and he's just like, "Yes,
I don't know.
I gotta clean
Nice.
up a mess."
He's had a blowjob on a plane. I don't know if I told you guys that
Wait,
story.
what?
Did I tell
Are you
guys
just going to
that?
tell Soda Popping story?
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
Just going to like...
Do it
Yeah.
anyways. Welcome to the Misfits
I don't know.
podcast.
I just thought it was fucking hilarious when I heard it.
There's some interesting characters.
What happened? Tell me about it.
Well,
Briefly.
Soda was on a plane with his girlfriend, and it was a row of 3. There was someone sitting beside them, and he got horny, and his
No
girlfriend
way.
sucked his dick on the plane while there was a person behind him.
What?
They didn't go to the stall. Just
They
in
at
the
least
chair.
have like a coat over her or some shit. Like,
Nope.
wow.
I know. That's crazy. Streamers live wild lives.
At least they didn't even go to the bathroom like the normal Mile High Club. What's wrong with them? Uncivilized.
Getting 2 people into an airplane bathroom would be so difficult.
Yeah.
Depends on the bathroom.
Have you seen that GIF where it's like the woman walks out of the bathroom and then like the guy's recording his phone, just waiting for it. Like 30 seconds later, he comes
Another
out.
guy
and he
comes
just
out.
looks at the camera and gives like that sneaky look. He's just like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that. Like doing anything sexual on a plane.
Neither. It would feel wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of not jacking off, If you guys heard about NoFap, I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Very odd movement.
it is just crazy.
I can appreciate the no porn movement.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, no porn makes sense. No fap just seems unhealthy.
like-
So yeah, very unhealthy.
I mean,
It's
I
really
think,
unhealthy.
look, maybe
it's
there
going
are
back to like religious shit. It's like, oh, masturbation's evil and bad.
I don't
and
think they
shit.
think it's evil. I think they just think that there are benefits to not jacking off.
Yeah.
And normally there are guys that are maybe struggling with women or are feeling like emasculated in some way or want to like better themselves. And they think that not jacking off will give them more masculine energy and make them more attractive to women. Maybe it's true. I honestly think that if you just don't jack off, you're just more horny.
You're
And
just more
therefore,
horny.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're more
Yeah.
assertive.
That's all it is.
Maybe that's like the only benefit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But some of these guys believe that they're like, you know,
They'll become gods.
that charisma points
Day
go up and shit.
93, I can levitate when I meditate.
They'll become
Yeah.
airbenders.
I mean, who knows?
They're nut vendors. Just
I haven't read any studies on it.
This is the manliest podcast ever.
we got a dick in the middle of the table. Pride Month, turn up.
Talking about beards, cabins in the woods,
Beard oils,
and getting
wet
blowjobs.
dreams. So manly.
Fuck yeah.
We're Alpha. Welcome back to the Alpha podcast.
Yeah, but NoFap is odd. NoFap is,
That is odd.
maybe there are benefits. I don't know. I don't know if there's been any studies, so I don't want to like shit on them. But like,
Yeah.
it's odd. They get a little crazy. It becomes kind of like a religion.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, how'd you describe it? Where it's like they just keep feeding, like that community where it's just style where they just like feed into their own like crazy ideas.
I have like a real growing hatred for Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit.
It's
don't
so
like
unhealthy, like the comments and shit like that.
I don't know. I've been using Reddit since I was like 16. I used to really love it, and I still think it's useful. Like, I still think there are niche subreddits that you can enjoy.
Like the
Oh
Misfits
yeah, 100%.
subreddit.
Especially like hobby-based ones.
Yeah, there's a way to enjoy Reddit. But like recently, man, I'll like procrastinate and I'll go through like r/all. And
Yeah,
just
it's like it's a waste of
cesspool.
time. It's like
It's just a cesspool of like toxic opinions. You can
Hatred.
like you can predict the top comment every
Yep,
single time.
yeah.
Like, once you spend enough time on Reddit, you can just predict what everyone's gonna say, and it's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you know, it's
everyone
just,
jokes, but it's like it's like the hive mind effect where it's everyone just like
Yeah.
regurgitates the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
have you
Yeah.
ever? Do you spend much time on Reddit?
No.
It's really addictive. I wouldn't recommend
It's
it.
such a waste
Use
of
the
time.
Misfits Reddit.
Yeah,
though.
the only worthy subreddit is the Misfits subreddit.
I don't know.
Our
Our
slash
subreddit's
Misfits.
trash.
Memes.
Yeah,
Just
no one
send
uses
memes.
it.
There's good memes there.
Start using it.
Start using it. Send us memes so we can react to them for free content.
Yeah, go hit up r/Misfits if you want, because it's
Yeah.
definitely trash right now. But that might just be because there's not enough
Yeah,
people there.
yeah.
But don't make it a cesspool of
No.
like circle jerking, because
Yeah.
that's what happens on Reddit.
Only we can talk about that on here, okay?
Yeah, we
Not
can
you
talk
guys.
about jerking.
So many
I
pretentious
think
people.
the best subreddit is girls peeing. r/girls peeing.
It's kind of a,
Jesus,
a
Toby.
cesspool there.
I feel like Toby's the kind of guy who just has a Reddit porn account, just with like really niche fetish subs.
like, oh, no, I don't know.
I've looked at porn on Reddit, but I don't use Reddit enough for that stuff. Like, if I'll be listening to a podcast or something, and they'll mention a subreddit that's like porn related, and I'll be like, kind of curious what that's like. Like the boob drop one.
Oh my god.
You been on boob drop subreddit?
No.
It's just girls just lift up their shirt and their boobs drop down.
Huh. Very self-descriptive.
There's something for everything.
That's very
just-
specific.
It's just
yeah.
funny.
There is literally a category for every single thing you can imagine on Reddit, porn and not porn related.
I mean, look, if you wanna use Reddit for porn, you're probably just trying to get some Patreon girls nudes for free. Is that just me?
I think you just don't understand Reddit. Reddit you can use for like
Toby's like,
anything.
no, you're the one using Reddit wrong. I'm using it right.
Yeah, fuck up.
You're just applying your own uses for Reddit and presuming that that's what other people do.
No, I'm just kidding. I know that. Reddit is huge.
Reddit's more than just porn. I know that.
Reddit is huge. It's one of the biggest. I guess it's technically social media
Yeah.
websites.
I think it's like, isn't it like the third largest site in the world now? It's like, what's the order? It's like Google, YouTube, like Facebook, Reddit, or something like that.
Yahoo.
It's crazy how big it is now.
It is big.
Yeah.
Bing.
MySpace, that's a big one. Bebo.
Internet Explorer.
You guys have a Bebo account?
Habbo
My
Hotel.
mum had one back in the day.
You had one?
My mum did.
Your mom.
Yeah.
But not you.
Not me.
You wouldn't.
I had
I
a Bebo.
didn't know what
Bebo was for kids.
Yeah.
I felt
Was it
Bebo
really?
No,
was-
no, no.
What
no.
is this? I never heard of this.
Bebo was for kids and pedophiles.
Yeah.
Very tight market.
Ah.
Bebo is basically just edgy Facebook.
Yeah, it was like Facebook, but you could customize your profile and
So
make it
MySpace.
so edgy.
Remember back when YouTube had the like old channel style?
Yes, that was the best one.
Where like you could change all the colors and shit and like
yeah.
like that was like Bebo. But Bebo looked as trash as that. But you could
You upload photos, you do shitty posts.
You can upload GIFs
and,
on your profile and shit.
and you know you can have like
Tumblr.
dope like barbed wire.
fuck. Thank God, dude, that like social media wasn't that big when I was that age.
Oh my god.
Because my Bebo profile was cringe AF. I had like my profile picture was a selfie with the colors inverted, so it looked all like the negative filter. You know what I mean? Where it's like it looks all blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like I kind of that was back when like I just got a Sony Ericsson phone.
Yeah.
You know, with the camera on it. I was like,
Oh my
hell
God.
yeah.
That's a mistake
so
giving a
sick.
kid a phone camera.
Dude.
Just asking
I
for
remember
troubles.
I had like a relationship with this girl in middle school. And I was like, how old are you in middle school? Like 12?
Yeah.
I don't fucking
Maybe.
know.
But I'd never
11.
met her. It was only via text.
It's probably a dude.
She went to your school.
It was probably a dude.
She went to your school.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. This was when I was at like a regular high school, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she was like a mutual friend of my friend's girlfriend, who but he had met this other girl.
Yeah.
Or so he said.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even fucking
It was
know.
a dude, man. It was a dude.
I don't know.
Sorry to tell you.
I don't know if it was a dude. Might have been a dude.
It's probably the dude.
We didn't do anything like explicit. Like I didn't send nudes or anything like
Yeah.
that. We didn't even do like sexting.
Yeah.
But like it was just like a relationship, in quotation marks, that lasted a few weeks.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
So,
hey babe,
hey babe,
X.
how was school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of shit. That kind of cringy, like middle school,
Oh, yeah.
you know, virtual holding hands kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You guys never had any experiences like that?
No
Not
RuneScape
really.
GFs or anything like that?
I mean,
I pretended to be a girl on RuneScape.
I've had.
Wait, have you scammed people?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the payback for you, like getting scammed by the people, you know?
Pretended to be a girl on RuneScape.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've had. I can relate. I mean, I've had those like meet someone who's like friends of a friend on Facebook, and it's like, hey, you're hot. Let's date.
Okay.
Smooth.
it was really just like, so you had the status of being like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. I have a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
I mean,
Where's she? She goes to another school.
Yeah, you wouldn't know her. You wouldn't know her.
You wouldn't know her.
I didn't even know her, but you know, she.
I don't even know if she's
I don't even know her, yeah.
Yeah, she's a dude. You know, she's 40.
Just chill.
40-year-old.
like when I was younger, I probably would have said like, if someone was like, how many girlfriends have you had? I'd probably be like, oh, like 15.
That's
then-
a
but
normal
then-
number for someone
then I'm
else
like-
will say. Yeah, yeah.
Then I'm like, I get to like 17, 18, and I'm like, I mean, I've had like 2 girlfriends. Like the rest do not count in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
slightest.
Yeah, those sort of things don't count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't count. Like I don't think it counts. Like he was a really convincing dude though. Like
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Depends you pick.
Convincing
There was a there's a channel I haven't been watching. Has been popping up in my recommended. This dude who like catches predators online.
Oh yeah.
And he like
Like
Oh,
snakes
it's the
and
Chris
stuff?
Hansen?
no.
Coyote
Coyote like a
Peterson.
new one.
Who?
Coyote Peterson?
I mean, he does do that.
He does do that.
He does catch
But,
predators.
Pretty much, he goes online into these like chat rooms and pedophile chat rooms and all that shit, and pretends to be like a whoever, and like just a young person, and
Okay.
then like confronts them when they go to meet up, and he goes like so far, he fucking sends pictures of his own like butt, obviously with like pants on and shit, and like like straight up fools the predators.
What if he's wrong? And he's just like messaging a 13-year-old girl.
No. He confirms that it is like these like old weird people.
He better be fucking sure if he's doing that shit.
Because he does. He like goes and meets them in person.
How does he meet them in person?
He just like they say, oh, come here and we can.
Yeah, but that's
go
the confrontation,
Okay,
right?
okay. What does he do once he confronts them?
He just like pretty much says, you're gross. You're trying to message and like do stuff with this young person.
It's a terrible idea.
And the guy's like, okay. And he just walks away. Or like, does he
Pretty
call the
much.
police?
Pretty much, he just walks off.
What? What a rip of a channel, dude.
It's really.
He doesn't call the cops on these guys? These are legit pedophiles.
I'd say he probably does afterwards, but I haven't seen a video where he has.
There's no way he
on
doesn't
camera.
with the
Like he'd have
video he
to.
has.
Like
yeah.
he has video.
And he's got like the
evidence
chat
and shit,
logs and everything. You just screenshot that, show him the
but,
video,
like,
send it off.
It's crazy how far he goes. Like he sends pictures of himself, like
That's
with
weird.
weird angles. It
Doesn't
is really
seem-
weird.
Doesn't
but-
seem needed.
Like,
yeah.
how does he figure out that they're actually pedophiles and not just like...
Because they send obviously like provocative stuff, and he's in like renowned for that sort of stuff, like chat rooms.
My
like-
little sister
but
once
how does
showed
he
me
like?
a photo that a guy had sent her, and it was clearly like an old man's dick.
What?
Well, see, my little sister is pretty similar to me, I guess. And-
Retarded?
but she'll like fuck with people though, you know.
Like,
You're-
figuratively?
it's Millie. You reckon Millie would? Yeah.
Millie's
So-
like a little shit.
Yeah, Millie's a little shit. So Millie was like baiting people on Facebook, like pedophiles, just to fuck with them. And she showed me a picture of this old dude's dick she was like, yeah, this guy sent me a dick pic. And it was just like, it's so fucking creepy.
Very.
How old is she again, just for the audience, so that they don't think she's like 12?
16, 17, probably
So
17.
It's not that bad, guys. But still.
crazy.
I mean, it's still an old man sending a dick pic to it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like, it would be weird if she was 12 and doing
Yeah,
that.
that's.
what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, the guy's fucked up for sending
Yeah.
that dick pic. But yeah, what is it? I call it Instagram?
Facebook.
Ew.
Facebook's
Millie, my little
Who uses
sister,
Facebook anymore?
my little
There's
sister
definitely
accepts
pedophiles on there.
she accepts any friend request
Oh.
for that reason.
That's funny.
Damn. Yeah, I kind of forget how, like, I don't actually understand what it's like to be 13 in the modern world.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what
Like,
you
think
mean.
about how
Completely different.
retarded you were when you were like
Yeah.
12, 13,
But at
14.
least
Even
it's
like,
like-
access to all of that now.
Social media wasn't as
Not at all.
nearly as big.
was
and like
just bubbling
technology.
to
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I
But
mean,
now,
at that age, it was
oh
like
my
texting.
God.
You know,
yeah.
Like,
you
Yeah,
just text
yeah.
your friends.
Fucking
We're
12-year-olds have
such boomers,
iPhone
dude.
X's. It's crazy. We're so old, but not old.
Yeah, it's weird. We're in the middle.
Do you reckon
Yeah,
our
yeah.
kids are gonna think we're cringe?
Yeah.
But like, we're not cringe.
Well,
You
pretty-
play Fortnite. Yes, you're cringe.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Do you think Fortnite will have like a second wind like Minecraft has, where it's like cool again in
No.
Ooh,
10 years?
yeah.
No.
I reckon it will. I reckon it
I
will.
don't think it will.
Who knows?
But yeah, who knows?
Minecraft was cringe for a while. You got to remember that.
See, what it
Yeah.
is
A
long time.
usually is the people who loved it when they were younger coming back to it, being like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
we should
Yeah.
play that game," and then it's kind of brings a bunch of other people back as well.
Yeah.
Fortnite definitely isn't as revolutionary as Minecraft was, though.
No.
Yeah,
not at
Minecraft
all.
is huge.
Minecraft changed the motherfucking game for real. You know what I'm saying? Blocks, cubes.
Cubes.
Who did that?
That's
before?
high tech, man. High tech gaming.
It's crazy.
Minecraft's
Blocks,
lit.
squares.
Turn up.
There's a game
Yeah.
coming out called Hightail. I think it's made by one of the like Minecraft servers, one of like the major
Oh, yeah,
Minecraft
yeah, I
servers.
heard about
They're
that.
making their own
Yeah.
standalone game, and it looks like Minecraft but with like questing and stuff in it.
I think
It's
it's
really
gonna,
cool.
I think it won't do as well now that Minecraft's booming again.
Nice.
I don't-
Cube World. Cube World, guys. Cube World's coming out. Remember,
Shut
we're
up,
coming-
swagger. Oh my god.
Oh.
Cube World.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do crazy well, but I think it'll be a bit of fun.
Who knows, man? I'm willing to try it. What, does it look like Minecraft, or is it like more like
It
little squares?
Looks, I don't know. It looks like Minecraft, but I don't think it looks as nice.
like voxels or like big blocks?
I think it's pretty much the same as Minecraft, but less detailed.
Okay, so it's just like
Inferior
budget
Minecraft.
Just beta Minecraft.
Just Minecraft mobile.
Yeah. But I'm getting
But
into
it looks fun.
Minecraft. I'm getting into Minecraft again.
You
Not
never,
again,
you never
for
played
the
it
first time.
originally when it was like big, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm getting into it now, and
He's a rookie.
So you're a Minecraft virgin.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of the same. But every time I try playing Minecraft on stream or something, or like, if someone's doing a playthrough, I get bored so quickly.
yeah, it seems like you could get really.
It's like as soon as I
especially
find,
when you don't know what you're doing.
if I've built a base, as soon as I find diamonds, I'm like, what?
You gotta
Yeah.
know
don't
how to
care.
play. I can't play Minecraft without mods.
Yeah,
Really?
that's fair.
I love the Feed the Beast mod pack. Turn up.
no idea what that.
It's like
is fun.
it's like a mod pack that adds a bunch of like tech shit, so you can like
Ooh.
automate. So you can like make machines that will smelt ores for you,
Yeah.
and then like pump it through pipes into other
Yeah.
machines, and you can build like a quarry that mines blocks for you.
Oh,
Far
that's
out.
And it
sick.
mines
I never
down,
played that. That
and
sounds
then it
interesting.
like pipes. You would love this. It like pipes the blocks into like a
It's
chest,
super in depth.
sorts it for you. You can have like the diamonds go
Yeah.
here and here and here. You're crazy.
Jesus.
I remember
get,
getting
like,
excited when they first added the hopper to original Minecraft. I was like, whoa, think of all the stuff you
dude,
can do.
the mods are, like they changed the game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like Minecraft without mods. It's too boring.
I feel
now.
like if I were to play it, I'd be a PvP nerd though.
Well, you're a
Well,
RuneScape kid.
Yeah.
fucking
faction servers, those are
Minecraft-
huge. They're so fun.
Minecraft Battle Royale and stuff like that. It's having a comeback.
Yeah, I've been
I've
seeing it
seen
on YouTube.
a bunch of
Hunger
streamers playing
Games.
it.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
The original Battle Royale.
Yeah, shout out.
I don't know
Yeah,
what.
no.
I've never played it. Don't know what it looks like either.
I'm
It
gonna
was
have to give
fun.
a go.
It was a lot of fun after school playing Minecraft Hunger Games.
I always thought everyone who played it was just such a nerd.
I sucked at it. Well, yeah, well, whatever. You're playing RuneScape, cunt.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
you
know,
fucking
but I
nerds
was like
goes back to
always good at
RuneScape.
every single game I played. So I was like, even if I were to play Minecraft, it'd be better than all of them.
I was just
Because
sitting.
I
At
was just
home.
like, it's fucking. Just
You are a
stop wasting
gamer.
your time. Yeah.
I was just sitting at
Rise
home
up.
playing COD.
Yeah.
All my mates were out there playing Minecraft. I was like, I don't even have a computer. I'm just gonna play COD on my Xbox.
I went through
Yeah,
every
old
phase
days.
of gaming, like every single phase.
Except
known to man,
Minecraft.
Except Minecraft. I avoided that shit religiously.
What do you think of Battalion?
I love it.
Looks good.
You
Really
played it a lot?
fun. Really fun.
I haven't tried it
You
yet.
gotta
I
play
gotta
it
It's
try
with
actually
dude.
very good. Like everyone always compares it to the old style, like COD 4
It's
Pro
I
mod.
don't
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
COD
like
4
that.
Pro mod.
I don't think it's good for content though. Your
No,
type of content.
It's not good
very
for content,
aggressive.
but it's if you want a competitive game to play that's
Yeah.
new and fresh, it's fun as fuck.
I probably
Super
shouldn't.
simple while still being complicated.
It like favors aggressive play. So You just have to freaking go in and kill everyone.
So you can't just like no brain it and like
Yeah.
background chat.
You
No,
can.
you can.
Oh, can you? Really?
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
just like deathmatch and
I
stuff
do
like
it on
that.
So I've been
stream.
seeing rounds like.
Have you played
ending in, like,
comp?
12 seconds.
Not
It's
yet,
crazy.
not yet.
The game's shit unless you're playing comp. In
Really?
my opinion. I mean, well, here's the thing: the game is made by esports players.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who were bored of all the esports games and wanted to make an esports game. They
pretty
added
insane.
the casual game modes just as like another thing for people to play.
Yeah.
But it's all about the Faceit. It's got
Yeah, I
integrated
saw it has
Faceit.
Faceit.
It's got really quick servers. The servers are high tech. I mean, it's really fun.
Is it popping?
No.
No,
No.
not at all.
But it is at that point where it's because it's not popping, you get games really quick.
It's like Shroud and stuff playing it. Like
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
I
Shroud
was
and
surprised
Doc
how
and stuff
well
were
the
playing it.
I was surprised how well the hit detection was. Like I was playing with someone in America and I had like 300 ping and it was still like everything just felt like good and snappy,
Yeah.
like a proper FPS game.
What's cool about this game is it's not all about aim. And
Right.
you know that because Shroud was trash when he started playing.
Really?
That's a first.
So you gotta like know the maps and
Yeah, you
coordinate?
really got to know the maps. You got it rewards team play, but no one plays as a team.
So is it basically search and destroy from Call of Duty?
It's basically Counter Strike.
Right.
It's like a mix between Counter Strike and like COD in a World War II setting.
Epic.
The economy system's super simple. It's like basically you get, instead of it being like, oh, you get $500 for this, you get $600 for that. It's like you get 1 coin for this, 4 coins for that, such and such. And it's like the sniper's 6 coins, grenades are 2 coins, that sort of stuff. And it's super basic,
Yeah.
but it works. I would. It's a lot of fun. We should play it.
Definitely a good game to just chill on, I feel like.
I'm down. I need more content games, dude. I gotta stop uploading CS.
Yeah. I mean, I have to stop uploading Fortnite. But fucking codes, man. Great.
Code Creamy. Turn
Yeah,
up.
facts.
Yeah, I gotta stop playing Counter Strike. I'm really excited to upload this VR video at the end of the month.
So am I.
Yeah, well, your VR vid popped
I
off.
want to see yours.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got like 800K.
Yeah.
VR is the future of content. And it's annoying because I just haven't got around to it yet.
Have you got a headset?
No, he doesn't. I really
Wait, I
hope
thought you
don't-
had one.
No.
What?
Not yet.
No, I hope you don't get motion sickness.
I really hope I don't.
Only
too, 'cause
certain
I'll be
games,
I'll be a
like Pavlov will
monster
do it.
in VR, I feel like.
And Pavlov, the motion sickness is horrific.
It bothered
Yeah.
me.
I never got it for
yeah,
me
it
personally.
it bothered me the first time I played it, but
I feel really unstable.
Yeah. It is odd because it's like you're trying to like turn where you're like looking.
I feel like I'm gonna fall
and then you're trying
over.
to like
Yeah.
control it with another
Yeah.
thing, so everything's just
Because
like
you know
off.
you'll be standing still, and then you'll move on screen, and the moving is quite jarring and
Yeah.
fast. So like you'll be standing completely upright, and because you're moving forward, you feel like you should be leaning a little, but you're not, and it just feels. I feel super unstable. When
do you
I
have like a little like slit where your nose is that you can look at the ground?
I mean,
it,
you
like,
just have to
blacked
like
out?
I don't know.
pull it up
Because
you can kind of see out.
I got a big head, so like my set like there's like a little hole here that I can kind of see the floor with,
Does that
which I
help?
think helps
Or, okay, yeah.
because
feel
I can
that
kind of like
would-
see where I'm
Yeah.
at roughly.
Maybe you should turn on the one where it like shows the circle around you, where you can see.
No, I mean no. It's not
No,
about
it's-
like walking into things or anything. It's just about.
Yeah. I'm
Honestly, that
just
is my
very
biggest
scared of
complaint. I wouldn't say complaint, but I feel like that's the next big challenge for VR. Is rather like not even like Gen 2. It's gonna be like Gen 3 or 4 is when they finally solve the issue of like movement in VR, because obviously most people play standing still, and it's like all you have is like a trackpad or you like teleport.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you have now, and it just feels like super unnatural and clunky.
Definitely.
motion sickness sucks ass. Anyone who has it, I feel sorry for you.
yeah,
Because I have a really, really, really
you
bad
get car sickness. It's
car
real.
sickness, any type of sickness like that. Just fucks
Down
with me
with the
so bad. And I'm
sickness.
very
Oh,
scared
wow.
for VR.
Worth a shot.
Should be
Try
right.
try someone
If not,
else's
I'll
headset.
Just stand still. Just won't move.
I mean, I stand still when I play because I didn't have enough room. I'd literally
Yeah.
just stand still, move around with
Most
my
people
trackpad.
do, I feel like.
You
Yeah.
can sit down even, although in Pavlov, if you sit down, your character looks like he's like crapping.
That's awesome.
My when we played, my headset was fucked, and I was taller than Fitz,
Yeah, it was so unusual.
and there was no reason for it.
Yeah.
Like, I calibrated the headset and everything how you were meant to do it. It tells you to like put it on the ground and say that it's on the ground. I
Yeah.
did that. But for some reason, it clearly thought the ground was like a meter below me because I was huge.
He was like 2 feet taller than me.
Giant.
Not 2 feet, but he was like a couple inches taller than me.
That's
And like
crazy.
I was looking up to him in game, and it was just severely intimidating.
And like, yeah, I'm
Like, I'm
not
not used to this.
I'm nowhere near as tall as Fitz.
No.
I'm shorter than most of the people in the house.
Would be nice for some good.
The only person I'm not shorter than is the gnome.
The gnome who we will
Gnome.
not speak of. It was here only in spirit.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much life size.
Absolute gnome.
How long we've been going for here?
I feel like 5
I,
hours.
I,
or
not
something.
sure. I don't know.
Did you set a timer?
was
I
hoping
didn't.
you
I
set a
forgot to.
timer.
Yeah, I was hoping you set one.
I didn't set a timer. You check real quick. Not that I want to wrap it up, but
Not
like,
at all.
the problem is, guys, that I am sick and like I just feel my throat getting sticky, and I just ran out of water for a second time.
Oh,
I think we have. Here.
Check on the PC maybe.
Wait, no, I think it's been going for like an half hour at least before we even started.
Guys, if you support us on Patreon, you get access to all the banter that happens before we begin the show, which normally goes on for like 20, 30 minutes.
Sometimes 4 hours.
Sometimes we're just sitting here for like 3 hours, just like fucking off before we record, just because like
It just takes that long sometimes getting everything set up. So
we
it's
just don't
like,
have our shit together. What is
It's
that?
been an hour and 38 minutes.
I reckon we're good. I reckon we
Yeah.
can wrap it up.
We can wrap that
Sorry,
up.
guys.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
mean
it
to
is.
like cut it off if it's early or if it's
Yeah, we
whatever.
apologize.
I'm just a sick
so.
boy and I need my rest.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been an hour.
I think it has
It
been.
feels
Yeah.
like it's
who
been.
cares?
good
Who gives
shit
a
talking.
fuck? Fuck the audience.
Whoa.
But
the
you know
Patreon
what
people.
we
You're
don't fuck? You know what we stand and support?
What?
Burrow.
Burrow.
And gamer subs.
And gamer subs.
And
I don't just
these
stand on my
fantastic
burrow. I lay on
YouTubers.
my burrow.
Okay.
That's epic, Matt.
Why would you stand on your burrow?
That's what I mean. I lay on it. You said you stand burrow. I
He was,
lay on
just
burrow.
he was just making a really bad joke. Okay,
Yeah,
just
all right.
let's just
Takes the bait. So good.
guys. Gamersubs.gg code misfits. Burrow.com/misfits.
misfits.
$70 off your purchase.
$75.
$75, even better.
That's
Whoa.
a huge discount.
Pick up some limited edition figurines when they drop on the 28th.
My one has an off-white handbag because we're flexing.
Oh, flex.
Gotta
And
be
we
flexing always.
will see you next time. And hopefully I'll be healthy.
And hopefully we'll have everyone on the podcast.
And we'll be in an office.
And we'll be in an office.
And we'll be in an office.
with
on the new
brick
set.
walls.
Turn up.
At least one of them.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.